Okay, so this is 2015 question B3. We've got a deli counter, we have an isometric view, so a 3D view, and then we have a 3D graphic. Draw an elevation looking in from arrow A, so we're going to see this face, and we're going to see this counter. This will project as an edge view, and the side is an edge view. Part B, projected plan, so looking down from the top. Okay, that'll help us find this line for elevation. Part C, draw an auxiliary elevation of the structure projected from the plan. Right, so what does that look like in 3 dimensions? Right, here we go. So this is the model here. Turn it on in colour. So elevation. Okay, we need to find this line in plan to find the elevation. Plan view. Okay, we'll struggle to get the height. We won't know the height of this until we do a little cross section. Okay, and then we have to do a little auxiliary elevation looking perpendicular to this face to see the true shape of surface A. So here we go. This will be what it'll look like on our drawing sheet. So this one, 2, and then an auxiliary view projected from here, and this is going to be the true shape of surface A there. So that's what we're going to do. Right, so begin. So it's 130 wide. I'm going to draw an XY line. I'm going to mark 130 wide is the overall length. I don't know the value of this dimension without a plan view. I know that's 50 and I know that's 60 across. I'm going to mark 50 from the left. I'm going to mark 60 from the right. Okay, and then the altitudes are 80 and 30, which is 110. And then I'll go about this side and do the same thing. And from the middle, I will just draw, or I'll attach the middle now in a moment. So light line over there, light line here. So I'm heavying in the glass counter. Now I'll be missing the height for the little flat bit. So I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so if I take like a little end elevation, I'm going to get the height of this here. So to do a little like cross section over the left hand side, that's 40 long. So I'm just going to construct it out to the left. 40 wide, so I'm going to mark 40 here. 0, and then I'm going to draw 2 vertical lines up, so 2 light ones. Now this angle is 30 degrees, so if I go 30 degrees from the top here, it's going to intersect, give me the height here on the little glass bit. So I can heavy that in. And then this is hidden detail. So that's 95% of the elevation done. I have to get this guy here, and I need a plan view to do that. So I need to look down from the top. Okay, so what it's looking like in plan. That's 90 in depth and 130 wide. So I'm going to drop down about, so I'm going to project downwards, so light lines down, and then the depth of the plan is 90, so I'm going to go about 20 down. I'm going to mark down 90. So about 20 down and mark down 90. And then I have to go down 40 for this one, and another 40 for that line, and then there's obviously a gap of 10. So 40 and 40. Right, and I can draw for the back line there. I can draw a heavy one here. Okay, then you can go across here. Draw a heavy line there. Now, light line here, this is for the front of the glass. So you can mark that in, and then at the front here, you can draw a heavy line for a portion of the way. I don't know when it stops, so how I'm going to figure that out is by marking in the angle at 30 degrees. So a heavy line at 30 degrees, and then that figures out where it stops for you. You can project up then, lightly up to elevation. Then I can complete my plan view. So there's my elevation and plan view completed. And now I have to do the auxiliary to find the true shape of surface A. So to do that, I'm going to project from a view in which surface A projects as an edge, which is the plan view. And the projection lines are going to make 90 degrees to surface A. So, right. So I can line my set square up there. So I'm going to project all the points at 30 degrees. Okay, because they're perpendicular to the edge view of surface A. If you want to see the true shape of something, you need to project from a view in which the surface projects as an edge. So I'm projecting from all these points here. And then I'm going to draw in my x1, y1 line, which is parallel to surface A and perpendicular to your projection lines. So there's the x1 and y1 line. So I'll take the heights from elevation. Now I could be setting my compass to all of them, but there's no real need. Step the height of 80, okay, and 30. So 80 and then add on 30, which is at 110, and draw two lines parallel to the x1, y1 line. Okay, now let's do the glass surface first. So when I look this way, I'm going to see this line as a heavy line. So that one there is a heavy line. Oh, and then I actually do have another little distance to go up. I'm going to take this height here from elevation and mark it in there. So I'll step that height up there, and I'm going to mark this long, or I'm going to draw a line parallel to the x1, y1 line. Now look, I should label these, so I'll go through them. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. We won't label too many. So C / E in plan, okay, H, D / H, okay, A / F, okay, and B / G. So an elevation then, A, F / E, C, D, B, G / H. Right. So A is on the top there, or it's up roughly about 90 millimeters from the x1 y1 line. So I'll follow A up here. This is its correct height. So there's A1, F1. That's F1 there. Here's C1, there's E1, and here's D is up the top here, so there's D1, and there's H1, and then here's C1, or G, let's say G, that's meant to be letter G. So here's G1, and there's B1, and then, right, B joins to D, so I can heavy B to D in. Okay, A to C, D to C, now I'll have a hidden detail line from D to H. There we go. And then this can be all heavy here. So I'll have a heavy line down here. So sorry, I shot too far there. This is the start of surface A. Now, okay, so we've that on surface A marked. Okay, I'm doing a heavy line for surface A rather now. So there we go. Okay, the next one here, so a heavy line. Then the outermost edge up here. And then a hidden detail line here. And another hidden detail line here. So hidden, we've got that hidden as well. We've got them. And this is the true shape of A. So that's our work complete.